scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Hoosiers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And the quarterback will just sneak it here. I don't think he got in. The big guy's up front just walling him off.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that 1st down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
That ties the game at 14.
We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And this time it's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
First down and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Clemson. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To the air. It's Mendoza. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still run. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Catch made over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Could be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. And the receivers got it. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Randall. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Mendoza. That's caught, it's Cooper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Hoosiers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They're going to run it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Nice grab. It's Bond. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll run it from the gun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Brings up third down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Tries to get it to the running back. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead. What a break for the offense.
Looking to scramble. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll run it here. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Indiana offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Caught over the middle, it's Bond. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Bond. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Indiana. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score. Clemson 49, Indiana.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The shotgun running play call. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Trying to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Sets up for a classic 4th quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Defense is coming after him. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking for some space. It's Davidson. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. Enough enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, this is what this quarterback can do. You got all the receivers in the backs locked up and covered, and he just slips out and takes it all the way inside the 10-yard line. Great recognition on this one, and this defense is going to have to start accounting for this quarterback going forward.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
2nd and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, Indiana, 28.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And your Indiana Hoosiers will take over 1st and 10.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
It's a shotgun run call. Fighting him off. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And here comes the up-tempo offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can. Oh,
the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smaller play. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Leaning on the run game here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Heading left after the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On your feet, Hoosier fans, it's third down. Got it.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Here we go.
Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock. And
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
well, here we go. Finally, a bright spot for this defense. They have had a rough game, but showing a lot of fight here by coming up with that block.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Now, fourth down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.